Good day and welcome to Health Stack. Health Stack is an electronic medical record used to manage your health facility. In this video, I'll be walking through the laboratory model. The laboratory model is used to manage your laboratory services. So there are four options under it: bill clients, bill lab orders, dashboard, which we are looking at, and lab results. So the dashboard gives you a summary of the lab orders reported, the pending bills, the lab orders received, the total pending balance, and most frequent lab tests received. So to bill a client is when a client walks into your facility and you want to bill them for a laboratory service. So for instance, the client's name is Tony and he works in this is the payment method he's using, and the service he wants to do is a malaria parasite test. So I would add and then I would complete. So this means I'm sending this to Tony's account or to the financial department to bill Tony for this malaria parasite test we're about to carry out. So that's what bill client does. Bill lab orders is for lab orders sent either from the clinic, from walk-ins, from wards, whatever scenario, the lab orders were sent to the lab. So you can see the lab orders that are pending. So let's say I want to attend to Eva. I would say that no, this is not a good test to use. So let's look at this Oluwadere Joseph. So the sent a lab order of malaria tests. So I would bill this malaria parasite test and then add and done. So now it's just two pending tests left. So I can build this other one to, let's say, full blood counts, add products, and done. So it's just one left. Then I would also build for another malaria parasite test. Done. So you can see his name is no longer here. So if you go to lab results, you'll be able to see all the tests I've sent here. So this is where you type in your lab results. So let's go with this malaria parasites. It will ask you which form you want to use to fill in these tests. So I would use a hematology form. There are other forms you can select them and it will give you the form to use, but I want to use a hematology form. So you can see it brings out this interface giving the values that this test will most likely bring out. So I would fill in the values and I can save it as either when I'm done, I can either save it as a draft if I'm not done with the results, or I can save it as final if I'm done with the results. Also, if I want to add additional documentation for this test, I can add new documentation. So I'll say I want to add lab results. I'll say the investigation was malaria parasites, and I'll say my findings were normal and recommendation is not available. Here I can also save as draft or final and then submit lab results. So continue, then close. And then here, whenever I'm done with my lab results here, I would save it also. And that's all. So you can see that is how you can see the report status is on final. That's how you manage lab your laboratory model. We can also look at another example. This was full blood counts. So this is under biochemistry. Let's see, urine analysis. So you can see it's a different form, but it still gives you values to fill in. When I'm done filling this, I can save it as a draft or I can add new documentation if I notice something different. So if I save as a draft, you can see it is saved as draft here. So I've walked you through what a laboratory module does. I've walked you through how to bill with clients, how to write out test results for a client. Thank you very much.